Welcome, I'm TW. Fear and its agenda and its sidekick. What is fear with its agenda and sidekicks? Let's start with the basis. What is fear? Fear is a thought, a vivid imagination running wild, flooding your system with its intense emotions. It's a mental alarm system built within you, warning you of a possible disastrous outcome ahead of you somewhere in the future of what the situation you're thinking about and having fear about. Fear dominates a negative mind. It terrorizes its host. It oppresses and paralyzes an unaware mind. And for those who do not know how to deal with it, let's be honest, it's most of us. We're left with struggling with the effects that it brings. Fearful thoughts pull your mind towards the worst outcome, the worst possibility. Not what's happening right now, but what might happen somewhere in the future. And when the idea of these thoughts take root, fear overdoses your emotional energy, hijacking your focus and controlling your mind and your creative process. And it does not stop there. It just does not stop there. Fear as side effect, or as I call them, its sidekicks. Fear never travels alone by itself. Its sidekicks include stress, worry, anxiety, nervousness, confusion, and uncertainty. These emotions can break you down mentally, physically, and spiritually. Make no mistake, many people have worried themselves right into their grave. Some have stressed themselves into sickness, depression, and even death. The worst outcome of these. So, is there a healthy side to fear? You might ask that question. Is there a healthy side to fear? Absolutely. Fear is not all bad. There is a constructive side of fear. When it acts as a warning signal, urging you to avoid danger or preparing for what's ahead, used wisely, fear becomes a motivator. The fear of illness might push you to get in shape, to eat better, to go to the doctor, to go for a walk, to go for a run, to go to the gym, The fear of poverty might drive you to build or learn a new skill or seek out another source of income. The fear of ending up in prison might help you control your worst impulse. The fear of failure can inspire you to succeed. The fear of mediocrity can push you to greatness. I'm not here to beat up on my brother fear, because without fear, many of us would be doing absolutely nothing. Fear, just a little bit of it, can help your blood pumping and your body moving. It can get you to take action that you would have otherwise ignored. Fear has its purpose, and you must give respect where respect is due. Your parent made sacrifice out of fear. They send you to the best school they can afford because of the fear what would happen if they did not get you a good education. They did not want you to become a burden to society when they're not around. So yes, fear, when kept in check, can get us to do what's right. But is fear an aggressive thought? Yes. Fear can become a rogue, aggressive intruder. It sneaks into the mind and use your own imagination to predict the worst outcome in the future. This will happen, that will go wrong, you are going to lose everything. That's fear speaking through your own voice, convincing you of a disaster somewhere tomorrow in the future. But here's the truth. If you step back, if you become aware, you can see fear for what it really is. And when you do that, you gain the power over fear. Instead of letting it rule you, you rule fear. Fear cannot imprison you if you do not walk into its cell or into the trap that it lays. A man does not learn to drive because of fear. A child does not learn to ride a bike because of fear. People miss lots of opportunity, avoid love, and give up on dreams. All because of fear. The fear of failure, the fear of rejection, the fear of pain. These keep you from living fully to your fullest potential. So, what is fear's agenda? Every thought comes with its agenda, and fear is a thought. And all thought comes with their own agenda. Some are harmless, some are aggressive. Fear's agenda is often to protect, but it can also paralyze. That is why you need awareness. Pay attention when fear speaks, when fear comes knocking on your door. Ask yourself, Is this fear reoccurring? What is it trying to protect me from? Is it valid? Or is it just noise? Once you start observing fear, instead of reacting to it, you regain control. That's awareness becoming your mental security system within you. When fear raises its head again, it gets stopped right at the beginning, at the door, before it can take over your thinking process, your creative process. Because fear uses your own energy. Believe it or not, fear is using your own energy, your own thinking process, your own imagination to create chaos within you. And when left unchecked, it poisons your nervous system, flooding your body with stress, and cause real, measurable harm. There is studies after studies, research after research, showing you the harm that caused by stress. So what is the solution? Clarity, awareness, judgment. You must evaluate fear the way you evaluate any other thought. You must ask yourself, is this fear helpful or harmful? Is it preparing me or paralyzing me? Fear can be an asset or a liability for you and everyone around you. So how do you look at fear? You start by realizing it's just a thought, and thought can be observed. You do not have to believe every thought that enters your mind into the thinking process. Fear is a warning system, a powerful warning system. But if it gets out of control, it will shrink your world, rob you of opportunities, and place you in a box. If you do not master fear, then fear will surely master you. But once you become the master of fear, once you dominate fear, it becomes your ally. Put it on a leash. Let it serve you. Let it become your inner warrior, not your prison guard, not imprisoning you. Listen to your fears. Look at them clearly. See what they are trying to tell you. They are your built-in security system. And when you understand them, then you respect them without becoming a slave to them. Their destructive force is subdued because, like every other thought, fear comes with its own agenda too. And if you do not get it under control, it will get you under its control. And that is a dangerous position to find yourself in. Remember to bring some clarity and some awareness into your creative space. 10 to 12 deep breath can get you started. Thanks for dropping by. Blessing be with you always. Peace.